Okay. I'm almost good to go. Okay. Move that up. What if they're gonna have like a musical theme by the end, right? Leave my bottle of water upstairs. I think I did. We're back. Xenoblade again? What? You said you were gonna do Mario Kart. And I am gonna do Mario Kart. We're just waiting for someone to get back. And while we do that, we're just gonna do a little bit of Xenoblade 3 side quests, I think. Because I need to get some of these done. Is this where the quest for it is? Anopsia's Anguish. We'll do this one, sure. Since we're here, we might as well. I did do a lot of exploring off stream. And I did fight a good few unique enemies too off stream. But it's all okay. We didn't do anything like too important. Thank the flames, you're a hero. Could you help look for him? Has something happened? We came out to send off a friend who died in battle. Ellis and Lenny shouted to me for something. He must have wandered off while we were talking. Even when he played the off-sing melody, there were no notes like you usually get. I think he was embarrassed that Ellis... Elias? And Lenny had seen it. Will you find him for me? Sure. We'll let you know as soon as we find him. Sure. Sure. Well, let's activate it. Let's go check out, see if we can't find this, this wandering fellow, eh? Wherever he may be. Lenny! And I've combed this whole place. He's not already on the way back to Colony 9. Certainly possible. Oh, I also got like a ton of discussion things to talk about in camp. While we're at it. Whee! As long as that's not right here, I'm perfectly fine. Hello. Don't seem to have found Earl. You say you didn't want people to die. Hopefully he's just off collecting fortune clovers. Interesting. Okay, we can talk about that. Oh, I also want to do... I figured out where to go for Alexandria's quest too. So we can also do that. We have to go over here. I thought this was a dead end, but I was completely wrong. It's not a dead end at all. I just decided not to go that way because there were higher levels. Level enemies, I mean. Just looking, see who has what levels. Level 3 Stalker. Okay, everyone seems to be in a good place to continue leveling up their classes. Yeah, apparently, in order to do this quest, you actually need to come over here. Me just absolutely brick-headed went all the way around the other side. I can't believe we've got so many people now on our hero list. Yeah. Sure, why not? We'll take you guys out. Let's go. Cheers for that. Turn that up a bit. I need to turn sound effects down, damn it. I keep forgetting to do that. Okay, give me a sec. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Oops. I think we do want to do this, actually. Oh, they're only level 40. It ain't no big deal. That's front attack up. Yes. Tetsudo. So much easier. So much easier. I was, so my little sister started playing this game today, and she got through the first bit with a Mobius, and she's playing on normal mode, and I am absolutely flabbergasted at how much easier it is on normal mode. Absolutely flabbergasted, honestly. I can't believe it. Focus on this one. I really ought to look at the position more, you know? Like, my bad. I keep forgetting to look at it. I need to do front for the top one, right? There we go, that's the front. Now I need to go around the back. God damn it. I think they killed it. My bad. Let's just go into Colony Iota. Let's just go in there and see what Alexandria.
I'm glad we meet again,
Ria.
Ouroboros.
Yeah.
You seem quite sure of yourselves. I suppose your plan was to take the colony in one fell swoop?
Hell yeah. Here we go.
Being hunted. The hunter's role is more our speed.
Exactly.
If you insist on barring our way,
We'll take you down.
old compatriot or not.
No need for speeches. Now is a time for action. I do hope you came prepared.
Of course we did. We'll take you down easy. Let's go.
The traitors will receive my judgment.
Oh, let's just go around the back, have a little bit of a back attack. Pow. Get out of here. Woo! Look at my guns, man! Let me give you a taste. Oh, she's getting absolutely squashed. Oh, whoops, my bad. We're not around the back. Oh, now I need to be around the front. Front attack's gonna be up first. Makes me around back. Oh, she evaded it all. Fine. We'll do what we can.
Check out what I've got in mind.
Boink. Oh, I don't have a break, do I? Whoops. My bad. Oh, nice, that hits 99. Well, I guess we could do a quick Gale Slash, eh? Q.
Do you think this plan might work?
How's this for a plan? I've got an idea. All right.
All right.
Allow me. I can follow that up. That's it.
Nice. Oh, yes, we got the Bravo. That's what I wanted. We really need to use him if we want a higher EXP bonus. Let's go with a side arrow. Wapow. Sure, why not? Ba 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 ba. Art of subjugation. Let's go. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Probably should have used the bottom one, I think. That was my bad. Whew.
Phew. Made it through that somehow.
How many times are we going to have to do this?
Too many.
I was just about to say that.
Hi, console.
Manners, cur, that is Master E to you. I put a lot of effort into developing this drama, and now it's all wasted. Breaking her spirit, then fashioning her in my own image. She ought to have been my masterpiece.
What's the pilot going on about?
Alexandria, my cherished game piece. You should have made it much farther.
Who are you calling a piece? Neither her nor us will ever be what you want us to be.
Oh, of course we will. And of course you will. After all, that's just your role.
Man, I need a massage.
I think it's time for a quick rewrite. No use for all of these imbecilic
Side characters. Imbecilic side characters. What, you were asleep during Zyke's stream, so when he raided me, it woke you up? Oh, I'm sorry. Take this guy out. Boink. I don't want to suffer. I want to be a surfer, though. Let's see. Let's go around to the front and do that front attack. See you, the few. Have a fantastic nap, Darcy. I hope work went well. Very nice. Dude, having a back and front attack is a lot to move. It's very sluggish. Yeah, let's go for chain attack.
I might have the answer. Do you think this plan might work? This bow will strike true.
Let's use her because
I'll pave the way to victory.
it'll give us a free chain attack.
You're in for it now. No wavering until the enemy's down.
Oh, damn, she's just absolutely rapid firing that bow. Back in action.
I just thought of a great idea.
How's this for a plan?
I'll make it.
Nice. Hmm.
At the end, there I'll be.
Damn. Close but no cigar to what I needed.
I just thought of a great idea.
Yeah, we're not getting anywhere with this, are we? Well, maybe. Oh, we did! We got it! somehow.
Hit them where they least expect.
I mean, it's definitely not going to do enough, but whatever. At least we got a little bit more damage in.
Oh, we're not done yet.
Wait, what? We got it? I guess we did get it. My bad. Huh. Interesting.
I'll aid the way to victory. Me next.
Waiting for this.
Nice. And we can end off with our good friend Sena. Kaboom. That's definitely a that's a kill. That's a kill. Oh, that is definitely a kill. Oh my god, that's such a kill. Holy moly. What a chain attack.
The applause. That's so rapturous.
Oh,
Everyone
Echo
all
Boy.
right?
Yeah, more or less.
For now, but all this fighting really takes its toll on you.
Oh, really? That's not how it looked from where I was standing. It was impressive the way you beat him. And a big help, too.
Wait, what's she saying? Dame Alex! I'm putting my foot down, only boring run-of-the-mill plans from now on. This one gave me anxiety.
I said I was sorry. Don't cry.
Oh. Oh my.
So it all went down according to your calculations?
Our goal was the defeat of the consul and to be released from his control.
Oh.
Though it was a long acquaintance we had, at least until we uncovered that lie of his.
What was he lying about?
It's a long story. But anyway, making an enemy of the consul would have been a big gamble for us too. So to weigh the risk, we had to figure out just how strong you lot actually were.
So you used your friends and colony as bait. You thought if we were strong enough to deal with you all, we could stand up to the consul too.
You seem bitter about it.
But there must have been another way. Dispatch a scouting party or...
Oh, come on. We'd all reach homecoming before we got anywhere like that.
Sure, but see how much it cost you. It's not worth the sacrifices.
There is no victory without sacrifice. If you fight according to those musty old textbooks, you'll always be too slow.
You're too
You're
slow.
an old-fashioned man, aren't you, Tyon?
What?
Dame Alex, I don't think they'll respond well to that line of exposition. Only Ouroboros can destroy our flame clock. Shouldn't we consider asking for their help instead of riling them up like this?
I'm not riling up anyone. Just some gentle teasing among friends.
Dame Alex doesn't actually believe the ends justify the means. You'll understand if you look closely at the colony and how things are here.
What do you think? Might be good to look around before we enter into any partnerships.
What if that's exactly what she wants you to think?
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, I'd like to trust her. She was quite open with us this far.
Good grief. How did softies like you even survive this long?
Dame Alex?
I'm sorry. I admit I may have crossed a line. We'll have time to say goodbye to the old girl later. Come along. I'll show you how we fight here.
Okay.
I see some relations have changed.
Are you really not going to move as fast at all? You're just going to, like, walk as slow as humanly possible? Oh, thank God I don't need you.
Got another one. Letting us repair parts?
We got 'em, but no means of transport. Usual route goes the long way round.
No, there's a colony we could route through. Those cylinders, we'll manage.
We can add 2 days. We can make it on time.
Prioritize speed. Start with light goods.
That's the list there. I'll forward it on too.
Hmm.
What do you know? They're really pro at that.
They're not just regular soldiers. More like they're all officers.
We're reading the flow of goods to learn of the war. It's a very flat hierarchy here, you'll find.
Using a minimum of people to achieve maximum results. That's the way we like to fight. Of all the colonies in Ionios, we're a bit extreme in the way we use the cards. Pretty special, right?
You mean the cards in the iris?
Yes. They tell us what's needed as of right now, and it's an easy and efficient tool.
But soldiers' wills and skills, on the other hand.
Feeling useful makes you confident. Confidence teaches a soldier pride. Pride binds the team, fosters productivity, and leads a colony to victory. Right?
As a result, we can invest ourselves in more research, and it takes us a step beyond.
A step beyond.
Well, I did propose them. It's quite basic.
Wait, the Collectopedia cards, you made them?
The castle
Really?
developed them.
Ah.
All I did was to issue the request through the console.
Meaning you made a deal with the castle? Surely that's not...
I didn't do it lightly. It was necessary. Doing the same as everyone around you, it's always the same outcome. Following the playbook to the letter is hardly a strategy.
And so I'm old-fashioned?
You're not mad this time?
I realized there was no ill will. We fight when we're confident. You and I think we're the same in that regard. I'm getting the impression that something must have changed you.
Thank the previous commander for that. He was a rash type, like this big one.
It winds you up, doesn't it?
Hmm.
I get what you mean.
Oi, what the spark?
No matter what happens, you fight to keep everyone alive. And that's what makes a colony. All right, Alexandria. I understand you now.
Do you think we'll be useful?
Doesn't matter. I don't see people that way.
Oh.
Time to head back. We've unfinished business.
That's right. Time is precious.
Okay, let's destroy this flame clock.
So all that's left is to smash it, yeah?
Yes. That way, Colony Iota will be free.
I'll be honest, I'm not 100% on board with how you played this. I don't appreciate being manipulated.
I'm sorry about tricking you before. I really do regret it.
Yeah? What's to say you're not tricking us even now?
Insolence!
I'm sorry about lands, but I would like to know what exactly your goal is here.
When you think about rules, you have to realize that they are closely entangled with the intentions of whoever set them. I don't suppose you'll believe me, but I just want to see what life's like outside of those confines.
No. I believe you. From everything you've told us, I can see how serious you are.
Thank you. And I'm counting on you. Let's keep it on the straight and narrow from now on.
Interesting choice of words.
Hands?
No, it's fine. I'm sure she's got nothing else left to hide now anyway.
Love.
She's still hiding stuff.
Dame Alex?
No, I've got this. I'm not as old as I might seem, so I don't quite have the authority you might think yet.
You don't... Wait. Which term are you in?
6th?
What? Shut up. You cannot be 6th term.
Hush! Not so loud.
I thought for sure we were the same term. You just have this dignity about you.
I work really hard for that, you know. Some colonies plan surprise attacks if they work out the timing of when the next generation of soldiers rolls over. And also, well, you know, reasons.
What
Dame Alex thinks she looks too young, so she likes to put on a touch of cosmetics to give her features extra character.
That was not public information.
We're just gonna leave them all guessing otherwise.
Not really what I expected.
Well, that's your fault for assuming, isn't it? Having...
This might be going over my head, but it sounds like a struggle.
For your information, the only ones who know this are my team chiefs and Chickadee. This is one secret I expect you to take with you unto homecoming.
We understand. We won't tell anyone.
Damn.
Here we go!
Three. And we got her!
If you have my back, I've got yours.
Wait, who is she for?
That's Sam.
Oh, Tyon! Neat! I'll keep you as that one for now.
Is that a supply drop?
Casper. What do you have? That used to be a real decent captain. Bit annoyed when you see the status quo.
To add more names.
Okay. And what do you have?
I see some
Ranking their
relations
army
have
numbers are
changed.
down. Well, time we have to lend them a hand. Oh.
Could you help me out here?
On it.
Here we go.
Judging by those supplies, I would expect Philly to be there.
This should prove useful later.
Shall we go have a look then?
And what do we have up here? What is this group of people all milling about for?
Don't you think it's about time for a meal? I'm sure you're all starved by now.
What's all this about? In gratitude for your courageous work here, congratulations. Thank you. Ooh, the possibilities. What's this? Everyone's having a grand old time. Yeah, I guess you don't know about this. Today's Harvest Day. It only happens once a month. What's Harvest Day? It's an evaluation day, basically. Every month we evaluate soldiers on their cooperation, boldness, and results. It's a day for us to show our appreciation of the soldiers who contribute the most to the colony. Can I be straight with you? In my book, evaluations are pretty much the exact opposite of fun. No, it's not the evaluation everyone's looking forward to. The chosen soldiers get to ask for anything they want. What, like anything? Like cured armu sirloin? Or some seafoam soap? Anything, within the realms of possibilities, of course. Sparks alive! That sounds wicked! Next we have Misaka of Sequoia's team. Is Misaka here? You don't think she's still in the intel analysis suite, do you? She might be, yeah. Probably clean forgot today was the day. I did tell her in advance. Shall we go get her? You can keep the show going, yeah? Oh, I couldn't ask you to go through all that trouble. We don't mind, you just keep doing your job. Well, if you're insisting, thank you so much. Then could you give this to her? You have to give it to her in person? Sequoia's team is really busy at the moment. I wonder if there's something going on with them. They won't mind, I'm sure. Just tell them I sent you. I wouldn't mind talking to Misaka myself. Can I leave you to take care of things on your end? All in a day's work.
Good to add more names. I see some relations have changed.
How could this? I just can't. It's also... She's asleep! Yeah! What's the enemy raid? I think she's awake now. Dame Alex! What did she just do to her? I understand opening up acupuncture points is one way to relieve fatigue. Yeah, and so's a punch and a kisser. You know you've been selected for Harvest Day, right? You should have been notified already. Oh, now I remember. I thought I'd have a little nap until it was time. Oh no, the award ceremony, it's now! Yeah, okay, pause your ponios. Why'd you think we came all this way? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I did it! Now I can get my luxury shampoo! Chickadee sends her regards and all that guff. Congratulations. Thanks. Try not to oversleep in the future. If this was the battlefield, you'd be dead. But you've done some sterling work. I'm expecting good things from you in the future too, Misaka. Yes, ma'am. I won't let you down. Anyway, you'll have to excuse me. There's a procedure to follow. Arrows. So Chickadee arrived, I think, so for 2 years now. About the time a colony Aoita started to distinguish itself. I dropped my controller. Just gonna do some vocal exercises, you know? Feeling a bit, like, rusty. Massage the jaw. E-I-O-U. There we go. There we go. Good work with everything, Chickadee. We gave the tiara to Misaka. All the awards have been given out. Thank you so much for your help. You said Sakura's team was busy. Well, it looks like it's taken its toll on Misaka. Following Collectopedia card movements takes great patience and concentration. That's why I wanted to make something like Harvest Day to show people that hard work was appreciated. I had to wait so long to see the results that way. I wanted something a bit more immediate. Serves a direct personal benefit and stops people from losing heart. Hell yeah. I'm gonna get my bottle of water, which I left upstairs.
It's a good feeling, isn't it?
BRB.
Gotta keep nice and limber.
I should write this all down.
Ugh. Gonna have to start taking a break. I've been talking too much. I think my voice is a Widow West, you know? It's a Widow West. At some point, it needs a little rest. Okay, let's see. C. Hi.
There's so much choice.
Where's this container? There it is.
I hope we can make use of this.
And what quest should we do? Oh, right, we need to, the container was in my heart all along. Yes, it was. We need to discuss, like, so many things. That's what we need to do. To the colony canteen. Oh, hello.
We could do with some food.
Wait, was there another person that was talking about shit? Oh. Nope.
We could do with some food.
Oh my god, I have 4 pages of things to discuss. Oh my god. Did you notice how in the city, people called adults like Monica teach those smaller folks things? Not smaller folks, Uni, the word's children. I saw adults reading books to children. It was a really peaceful scene somehow. Yeah, I remember in our old training and lectures, they basically beat stuff into us. Nothing so relaxed as this. Imagine Monica would say this is how things are meant to be. She'd have a point. I can't really imagine those children holding weapons, fighting for their lives. Before Monica became an adult, do you think Guernica read to her like that too? I guess he might have. Strange, isn't it? I can't picture it at all. Yeah, bit outlandish, isn't it?
Could you all come round for a second?
So those clothes we'd borrowed all that time ago, I guess they were city made in the first place. Thinking about it. Does that mean we might see people with the same outfits walking around? Wait, you don't think... My style, it's not weird or anything, right? I wonder. We did all get dressed in a hurry then. There wasn't time to think about style too carefully. Judging from the city's people's perspective, it's not impossible that something about the ensemble might appear extremely offensive. Yeah. Jay still killed half your team. Oh no. Oh no, Rose. You look fine, Noah. Don't let Tyon's mutterings get you down. Down? What the fuck? Why did she go to New Zealand? Say, what about Tyon's clothes then? I need my attire to be functional, that's it. It's entirely pointless to solely worry about its appearance. Well, that's pretty sensible, actually. A very Tyon approach. While we're on the subject, Tyon, there's something I've wanted to say for a while now. What is it? Your scarf is deeply uncool. What did you say? Repeat yourself, I dare you. Haha, I knew it! You're as vain as the rest of us, you poser!
Where should I start?
Those ether cylinders were pretty handy. Handy, huh? We can use them for honest hulks and for crafting gems as well. They're a great replacement when you no longer have the flame clock. Sorry about all the snorting. It'd be a no-brainer to carry a couple of them around, no? It's not that simple. First of all, you have to find an ether channel before you can store the ether. That is true, and you don't exactly trip over those every day. Then should use Ether Channel Discoverer. Is that a real thing? Should be. If Riku not mistaken, would make finding easy sneezy. That would solve all our ether problems. Indeed. All have to do is load 5 ether cylinders into Discoverer, and it'd locate ether channel. Whoa, that does sound simple. Wait, 5 cylinders? Find ether channel with few ether cylinders worth of ether. Machine require 5 cylinders. That doesn't compute at all! Exactly why nobody knows. Man, you got my hopes up. It seems there'll be no shortcuts in this endeavor. Seems not.
I think we need to discuss this.
The city's full of things I've never heard of, and all this amazing tech and stuff. But they seem to have to scavenge things like Levinus parts like we do. It'd be a sight harder than just normal scavenging too. Outwitting both Agnes and Kevis to get the stuff they need, not my idea of fun. And they can't leave any trace behind either. That's why they have specialized scavenging force. They're elite, but in a different way to Monica's core, which fight on the front line. I assume there can't be many of them, so the force can stay flexible and mobile. What, like a little secret platoon? Hey, can we pay a visit to the non-wetlands ourselves? I would like to know more about these lost numbers. You're curious about the scavengers? A little. Seems like a lot of hard work. We could lend them a hand. They're probably pretty short-handed over there. At least Uni and I made it sound like they're a titchy little unit. Oh, so it's my fault, is it? Well, regardless, it'll be good opportunity to get to know them better. To non-wetlands it is. Oh my god, why is there so much?
Where should I start?
The people of Tao certainly know their mushrooms. We're kind of envious. I still can't tell apart which ones are edible and which ones aren't. Manana must also brush up on mushroomology. Riku agreed in totality. It's not such a long time ago that everybody sleep righteous sleep and get food stolen by Turkins. But Manana always Manana already apologized for that, and anyway was simple blunder. Yeah, and besides that, it wasn't just your fault. Manana will not make the same mistake twice. From now, we'll spare no effort in pursuit of deep fungal knowledge. When discovered mushrooms will eat everyone, then we'll definitely learn through experience. I'm afraid sleeping too soundly will be the least of your problems then. No worries, stomach of Manana made from 100% indestructible stainless steel. I don't know how reassured I feel. Manana never tire in pursuit of knowledge. We should probably make a point of keeping some tummy-soothing herbs on hand. Yeah, I think we'll have to.
Where should I start?
Hey everyone, I've got something I've been meaning to ask you. Is it about Levnesses? If so, you should probably address it to Riku and not us. Lance, you are correct, and Tyon, ordinarily you would also be correct, but I want to know what everyone's favorite Levnesses are. You mean like, do I prefer an Equites or a Velites? Exactly! For me, I guess it's a Thorax, makes it easier to get around. I like Balaneers myself, they look fun. What about you, Tyon? Durianus, I suppose. It's on the cutting edge of technology. Noah, Mio, favorite Levnis? I don't think I've ever looked at Levnesses through that particular lens. Me neither. What's your favorite then, Valdi? Me, well, obviously it'd have to be. We know yours already, don't need to say it. Well, I want to say it, let me say it!
I think we need to discuss this.
So about this sheet music we found in the city. I gave it a play and the melody made me really happy for some reason. It's so strange, it's completely different to off-seer melodies. It looks like only half the music is in here though, I'd really like to know the rest. Someone in the city will have dropped it. Should we go see if we can find who it belongs to? Yes, please. Okay, let's find somewhere with plenty of people and try asking around. Oh my god, so many!
I think we need to discuss this.
We've been through a lot since we settled on getting to the city, huh? But we all made it through in one piece, and that's something to be thankful for. Yeah. We're seeing a world that we've never known before, experiencing it for the first time. I just wish I could have let Guernica know that too. If it wasn't for him, we'd have been cut down right where we stood. Yep, or maybe we just ended up blindly killing each other in battle like every other schmuck. I'm glad it didn't come to that. Yeah, think about it. What the old man gave us, it was immense. But in the end, we won't know a flippin' thing about the guy, will we? Kinda sucks. I mean, it's pretty late in the day, but I really want to know more about him. I wonder what his motive for giving us this power. No, in fact, I think we have a duty to find out. Because like him, we stand together with the people in the city. Seems all the city folk thought he was a pretty awesome guy, huh? Especially Monica. He said he was a really special person for her, right? Indeed. Monica was referring to him as Dad, even. It's a city custom. That's what they call the person that raises them. Perhaps we could ask Monica about Guernica. Find out what he really thought. After all, we're carrying his dreams now. Fighting to make them real. Trying to slow down my my voice, slow it down a bit. Because I think I trip over my words because I talk too fast. You know?
Could you all come round for a second?
Apparently, the Lost Numbers can use all different kinds of blades, just like us. Monica did say that the city's people were originally one of a kind with the Ouroboros. So you'd say that explains the similarity with us? Yeah, okay, I can see that. Even so, though, it's not many people that can master fighting with multiple blade forms, it seems. If you don't commit, your form's going to be sloppy and you'll get bad habits. I think I'll always prefer using what I'm good at. I'd like to get at least a basic understanding of all of them. Nothing beats flexibility on the battlefield. Me, I'm a power girl through and through. What, the spark's a power girl? Oh, never mind, I caught your drift. It's important to remember, though, even though we have Ouroboros powers, it's still a matter of effort to achieve proficiency.
Where should I start?
Hey, so there were Turkins and Gogls fighting in Makta Wildwood, right? The caravan folks said it's been going on for over 1,000 years. That's a long time to keep out a war. That's almost like Kevit and Agnes. Huh. If you look at us from the outside, would we seem just like them? Unusual for you to be so maudlin lens. Did the family resemblance get you feeling nostalgic? Shut the snuff up, mate. I'm allowed to have a deep thought just as much as you are, you arse. Jokes aside, just like us, the monsters fight to protect their territory, to keep themselves safe and fed alive. In that sense, there is no difference between us and them. You weren't wrong in your assessment, Lance. But if they're like us, couldn't they learn to get along someday? You mean like we did? Yeah, exactly. It's hard to tell with certainty, but our existence serves as proof of the possibility. Perhaps even those creatures will find some common ground and attain peace someday. Don't you think so, Lance? Wow. Never thought I'd live to see the day where you'd try to cheer me up. Just trying to turn the mood around. All this deep thinking doesn't suit you. Interesting way to make peace, huh? Oh my god, why are there so many?
Could you all come round for a second?
So Alexandria came up with the Collectopedia codes, right? She said she got it implemented by the console. I'm a bit surprised she managed to get approval for something like that. I suppose there are all sorts, even among consoles. There are some like Kay at Colony 4 who treat soldiers like tools, and others like Colony Iota, who allow their commanders to exercise their judgment. Still, bottom line is, there would be no Collectopedia cards without Alexandria. I just have to wonder how she managed to persuade her console to sign off on it. That's Alexandria's gift. Makes me scared to think what depths lie behind that smile.
Could you all come round for a second?
Colony Tower sure is a batty place, huh? An understatement if ever I heard one. It's straining to definition of the word colony. Well, I like their rich natural environment. Yeah, that's about the only thing they've got going for them. Even their clock was almost all the way out. And they don't seem to use their Pharaonis much. But conversely, that makes them harder for enemy troops to find them. There doesn't seem to be much traffic in that area. Their consul hardly ever visits them. They've been left to fend for themselves in so many ways. Hard to believe they survived that way for so long. It does beg the question, doesn't it? It's a mysterious twist of fate that led us to meet and get to know them, truly. Right? Maybe it wasn't so bad getting shot at after all, Uni? Excuse me? How would you like to be on the receiving end next time? Oh my god.
Where should I start?
Where is this lad? How can we not find him with all these people? He might be on the way back to Colony 9 from Valeria Hill. Maybe if we could find some... maybe we could find somewhere fortune clovers grow. I've not seen any growing between Effeto Valley and Colony 9. Between Valley and Chimera's Highland. Okay, then let's see if we can find Earl there.
I think we need to discuss this.
So there's something about Colony 4 resource problem that I've been thinking about. Alexandria, why did you help? That's a bit of a rude question. Colony 4's an ally. They've been released from their flame clock. I don't need an excuse to help an ally, do I? Yes, I can understand you're sharing resources with them, but what I'm trying to say is... How does an Agnian colony know so much about the resource shortages of a Kavesi one? That's what you were going to say. That's what I was wondering too. Haha, there's no putting anything past you. Give me a sec. Past you. Information is easy to come by if you know how, and I always stay up to date. You're not saying you're a man on the inside, are you? I wouldn't take that much of a risk. I'm just doing the same as you. Here, this is how. This is a Collectopedia card. I told you, didn't I? I came up with them. Did you think I could only see my own army's information? Wait. You're saying that you leaked secret Agnes tech to get Kevis to use it as well? Huh. At the time, I just thought we got really lucky. When all along it was a ploy to dig up enemy intel. I have to say I'm impressed. The important part comes after that. While analyzing the flow of resources, I realized that this war is almost perfectly balanced. Almost like it doesn't want to end. Which is to say, there's someone orchestrating the war from behind the scenes. When you think about rules, you have to realize that they are closely entangled with the intentions of whoever set them. Your words, Alexandria. This is what you're talking about, isn't it? You worked out that much. Didn't exactly try and blow the whistle, did ya? What else could I do? What could anybody have done, even if they had known? Then Ouroboros appeared, the world's enemy, and the enemy of one's enemy is one's friend, right? I'm glad you understand. I hope you're friendly with your actions as well as your words. Cold as ever. Ooh. Okay, how about this? I'll show you the storehouse, the heart of Colony Iota itself. Take whatever supplies you need and use them as you will. Fair? You're saying we have final say over resource distribution. Well, you'll have to discuss the particulars of the storehouse management with Shell, but yes. I appreciate the sentiment, but we wouldn't feel right. Whoops, already pinged her. Already? She doesn't have much spare time, so you better get hustling. The storehouse is a bit hard to give directions to follow, so first just head to Taurus Hollow. Just talk to Rosa at the entrance and he'll let you in. Am I talking fast again? I'm talking fast again, aren't I? I don't think we're finished, are we?
We could do with some food.
Yeah, we could. I never ordered the food.
I'll start, shall I?
This has me raring to go.
Can't wait to see how Manana prepares it. Could you all come round for a second?
Say, Manana, I think we can all agree that your cooking is delicious and filling, but isn't it a burden on you to always cook? And don't get no wrong, it's great. It's just, you've got 4 more mouths to feed than when you were in Agnes. No needing for concerning. Cooking is whole life of Manana. Food from colony canteens is fine and all, but when it comes to feeding friends, Manana want to do by self. Can adjust menu based on preferences and dietary requirements. Will not get similar service in canteen, that for sure. Manana's cooking is really what lets us face each day with a renewed vigor. Needless to say, I say Manana fun, but actually wouldn't mind eating at colony canteens from time to time. Can be good to get ideas for recipes by sample what world have to offer, and then rework and have friends sample. Well, that's a fantastic then. Food for our tums and for Manana's 4. 2 answers, 1 stone. That's exactly right. Manana look forward to never stop expanding repertoire as long as live.
Let's lay out the facts.
Oh my god, more. I wonder how the people who left the colony are doing. They've stayed in regular contact. As far as I can tell, they seem to be doing well enough. So, Imogen's transmission was cut off. I don't know what happened. That's a bit alarming. Imogen's not the type to do anything irregular, so it's unsettling that she wouldn't get in contact with us. Where did she go again? Colony 4. Do you know why she went there? I don't actually. All I know is that she was very dead set on it. In that case, would it be worth going to look for her? Colony 4 are an upstanding bunch, so I don't expect that anything bad will have happened. Still, let's go anyway and find out from Imogen herself. This is the last one!
Let's lay out the facts.
Colony Tal doesn't have any Offseers, does it? No. We return our dead to the earth. Weird thing to do. I never even heard of anyone doing that. Who grows up in the forest goes back to the forest, and until that time comes, a peaceful resting place awaits you. I'm from Agnes, and even I've never heard of this custom. I suppose it's deeply rooted in Colony Tal's culture. It is, which is why the concept of sending off isn't something we've ever had to consider. But you did have an Offseer in the past, from what I've heard. In the past, yes, but he was killed in combat with Keves. Were you there, Juniper? I was. He drew enemy fire with the real guard. I would not have escaped if it wasn't for his sacrifice. Words! Well, that's depressing. But what did your Offseer usually do, given that he wouldn't be Offseeing? Tilled the fields, mostly. As I said, we didn't really need Offseers. Still depressing. Actually, I could ask you to send off our... Could I ask you to send off our Offseer? Of course, if that's what you want. If there is a place to return to, then surely there are avenues that other than the Earth to reach it. That's what I've come to believe anyway. You know, if there really is some peaceful place waiting out there. What a lovely thought. Do you know where the Offseer is? We'll get there straight away. Thanks, I'll take you. Oh my god, why was there so much to read?
Let's move out.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
God. Excuse me.
It's looking complete.
I definitely want to get Monica. Right. So we have to go back to Sword March. Oh my god. Holy moly, okay. Excuse me, we're trying to find the person who dropped the sheet music. Oh, that's Grandad's! I can't believe he's been dropping his things in the middle of the street again. He can't keep doing this. Would you mind introducing us to him? We'd actually quite like to meet him. Yeah, why not? Okay, if you could help me find him. Knowing Grandad, he's probably standing on a bridge somewhere, worrying himself sick. Thank you. He's really hard to talk to.
Good to add more names.
God, what is with my speech today?
Good to add more names.
Boomer? Funny. Hey, Boomer! Excuse me. There you are! Granddad, you dropped your sheet music again. You can't just say you can't write good music and throw everything away. Wait, you wrote this piece? We wanted to know how the rest of it went, so we came looking for you. It's such a lovely melody. I'd love to be able to play it all the way through. Did he hear me? I think he wants you to go with him.
Good to add more names.
What is this? Hello? Where are you taking me?
I see some relations have changed.
I'd really not want to. I don't want to follow you this slowly, Boomer. Please, Boomer, please. Where are you going so slowly? Why, God? Why, old man? Why? Where are you taking me? My God. He's so slow! Riveting gameplay. The fuck is he going?
So these are the so-called children.
This way? I actually have to wait for you to get there? Ah. Such pretty music. Manana, dig it. Getting groovy. I think Granddad enjoyed himself. We had fun playing together too. Pretty different from your off-scene tunes, isn't it? Feels a lot more jaunty. It's true. The simple act of listening makes you feel connected to everyone around you. How bizarre. Manana would like to listen again. I'd like to write something like that one day too. You will, I'm sure of it.
I see some relations have changed.
Back to Monica. My word. Who are you? Oh, you're Neon, right? Yep. Plus 10, that's good. Gray's back in town. What?
Now, we wait. Monica, can we talk?
What's up? Sounds ominous.
We were hoping we could ask you about someone.
About Dad?
Everyone in the city speaks so highly of him. But we still don't know a whole lot about him. I think we owe him that much.
All right. Where do you want to start?
You were brought up by him, right? So, we thought you'd probably understand him better than anyone else.
Ha! I wish that were the case. The Guernica Van Dam that I knew was a man that I always looked up to. He was always busy keeping the city together or fighting out on the front line. Always distant. After I chose a military life, he didn't even talk to me like a parent anymore.
You mean you weren't on very good terms?
I got to know the man, I think. But not the father. I just thought that we'd have more time together.
Huh.
Hey, boss. You're making the kids feel guilty.
Sorry. I don't blame you guys for any of this. Dad, Guernica, died in the line of duty, trying to accomplish his aim. But that's not all. He died fighting for what he believed in, and he saw it through. Of that much, I'm sure.
For what he believed in.
Well, about that, There still might be a bit of unfinished business there. He sure was adamant about getting stuff home to people.
Yeah, for certain.
Sorry, what do you mean exactly?
Personal effects from the deceased. Things that family and friends can remember them by. We don't leave any other mark behind that says, we were here, you see? If there are people waiting for you, then you just want to leave something behind, whatever it may be. I was in the rear guard. I know just how dangerous that battlefield was. Maybe it's better not to dwell on that.
But there are personal items that have been left behind though, right?
Huh?
Maybe you'd let us do something to help out with that. It must be really painful for the people who never got the chance for closure.
Yeah, right. I'm starting to get a handle on how they see things in the city. Sort of. But if there's something we can do about it, I want to try to help.
I appreciate the sentiment, guys. But why go to all this trouble?
Well, we'll get some closure from doing this too. We were losing friends every day.
And before we became Ouroboros, some of us used to be Offseers. Guernica went to all that trouble for others, and when it happened, he was thinking of everyone waiting for him in the city. So I'd like to help his voice find its way.
Much appreciated. Speaking personally, good on you.
Travis, could you pull up the tactical register?
Roger that. Give me a moment. There's the data. We've got a list of deceased soldiers and the likely locations where they fell. Could you check out the waypoints around Alfeto Valley?
That's some impressive precision.
Kind of you to notice. See, that's the thing about us lost numbers. We just don't know when to quit.
Okay, guys. It's up to you now. When you're done, could you meet me at the Remembrance Stones?
Got it. You have my word.
Okay.
Good to add more names.
Perfect timing. You've already smashed up a few flame clocks so far, right? Well, the thing is, Lost Numbers are going to start paying out a bounty for damage dealt to Mobius. Here you go. Oh. Yeah, everything works out.
I see some relations have
Neat.
changed. It should be operable now.
What's operable now? Oh, there we are. We're just waiting for the elevator to come down. Okay.
We wait.
Gotta keep nice and limber.
Hmm. So we're going to this region, right? Yeah, over here. There we go. Rude. Why are there all these people here? This is super rude. God damn it.
I don't want to do this.
This.
You're in our way.
Come on.
Let's do it.
I need used belongings and Zuos.
No, no, the other eyes over here.
You're a lifesaver. Go! Get
Yeah, come on. Uni's down. Very nice. Ooh. Oh, fighting this guy. Okay. My bad. Nice.
Nothing a bit of teamwork couldn't handle.
Whatever happened to not being careless?
To get stuff back to the city for him.
They're on us. Orders?
Okay. You guys are next. Weirdos just absolutely hanging around in the middle of nowhere. Okay. This elite. Let's focus on them.
Unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Ah,
Here we go, guys.
I'll follow your lead.
let's take out this scout. I need the stuff on the floor, guys. Nice. Pick this up.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Is that the last thing over here? No, this is an item. There it is. Right on the hill. Got it. Right on the hill. Here we go.
Something so valuable here.
There we go. Back to the city we go.
We've brought their belongings.
Thanks. Means a lot. Can you lay them out here?
Now you mention it, didn't Monica put an eye patch here?
Yeah, that was Guernica's.
What does it mean exactly? Placing people's belongings here?
How can I explain it? You guys have off-seeing, right? I guess this is our version of that.
Off seeing for city folk.
You got here first.
Boss, we were waiting for you.
Brother, you.
Zua. You made it back.
Hiwa, you always kept such good care of this. Now look at it. I just wish that we could have talked more. But you're home now.
Thanks to you, these people got a chance to say farewell to their loved ones. And I got to fulfill Dad's dying wish.
Why does the Elgato keep, like, popping? It's so weird. Wait a sec.
The moats.
Sparkles fly!
You're finally home.
Hiwa.
These people, they weren't just sacrifices. They've entrusted us all with the future. As the Founders did. Looking back is not an option.
Hmm. Interesting. Sad. Ridiculous.
So that was an off-seeing. The sound of that music, it's really something else. I don't think anyone here will forget this day, as long as they live.
The Fallen never got to win their battles, but maybe now they can get some rest.
Yeah, finally. Speaking of, you ought to get some rest too. You're gonna be pretty busy from now on.
You said it, boss. Wait, just how busy are we talking here?
From now on, I'll be traveling with Noah's crew.
Hey, yo!
Then who's gonna handle things in the city?
You'll be here, won't you, Travis?
Like father, like daughter, eh?
Dad spent his life on the front line, and I want to carry on that tradition. I understood that when I heard the Overseers play. It has to be me. I have to carry on his legacy, fulfill his hopes. I'll fight for you now. Call on me anytime you need my help.
Thank you. That's truly heartening.
I hope we'll get to know each other outside of battle too. There's so much I'd like to ask you. About yourself, the city.
No worries.
A word of warning, guys. The boss's stories are long.
If you've got time to rip on the boss, I might just assign you some more duties, Travis.
Oh.
Well, at least I won't have to worry about the city while I'm gone. Just holler if you need me.
We'll take you up on that.
Okay, I'm not exactly feeling 100% at the moment, so I feel like I'm gonna end the stream. I know it's only been like a little bit of time, and we never really got to Mario Kart. I'm gonna see if I can push it to tomorrow. I'm just not feeling the best of it right now. Who? Uni got that class. Interesting.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end off the stream here. I know it's not been that long. I'm just not feeling the best.
It's good to keep forward.
Yeah, let her know. Thanks, Rose. Let's see. We have to raid. Let's go raid Codeman 525. Awesome guy, really, really nice. I highly recommend go and check him out. He's playing Ralph today. Really awesome person. Yeah, sorry about the small stream today. I'm just not feeling the best. Have a fantastic night, everyone. See you guys again another day.